Hi, my name is Brittany Nearing, and I'm here with the Heart-Light Connection. I am drawn today to talk about what has led me here and what that means to me. I am a widow. I am also a firm believer in the beautiful benevolence of the universe. And those two don't always merge hand in hand. On one hand, to have great suffering and to have a life that is what felt like at the time completely shattered. And then at the same time, don't get me wrong, it took me a long time to get here. At the same time, to understand the greatness of it all and the benevolence of it all. And then beyond that, from this moment of shattered, from this moment of feeling like dreams are in pieces on the ground, feeling like your entire world is in pieces on the ground, not just dreams, to now be over here and know truly and deeply at the core of my being that there was a purpose in all of this, and that I did not, in fact, lose my ability to be a human just because I lost my human partner. And I did not, in fact, lose my purpose or my reason for being here because of it. In fact, it has fueled everything that I have done for the last several years. It has, not several years, for the last, we're going on 7 years this October. It has fueled this enormous healing practice that my life has become. I have spent as much time has been available to me in my wellness journey dedicated to healing, dedicated to finding grace inside of what felt like an absolute nightmare, dedicated to finding health and wellness for what my family is now. And that is a beautiful little girl who was only 4 months when my husband passed away. She's now 7. And this beautiful dog man who has been the best partner a girl could ever ask for. And I say all of this to show you, as a witness and a true live representative of the fact that it is truly in the greatest benevolence that the universe holds us and acts. So it is from this space of grace, from this space of such active healing, such an endeavor as to take back my life, take back what it means to grow and to be a representative of health and wellness and mind-body connection. And to you I say, I understand humble beginnings. And to you I say, I understand anger and hatred and furious rage that we can have at the universe and at the circumstances that we find ourselves in. And I am a testament to the fact that we can all make our own humble beginnings we can pick ourselves up from these pieces, and we can use the grace within us, the divine of everything that surrounds us, and we can begin to heal these fragments. And as we heal, and as we bring those pieces of us back into our hearts, it forges this incredible gift, this incredible being that is truly stronger and more whole from these pieces. And I assure you, 7 years ago, I would have probably yelled at me for saying that, flicked me off, and walked the other direction. So please know, I get how hard it is to believe that when you are in the trenches of trauma and pain and sadness. And I say, I pray that you hold hope for growth and peace, and truly lean in to what it feels to be human inside of this pain, and to listen when your heart speaks to you. It is from these lessons that the heart tells us, that the heart leads us through, that we heal the trauma. I would love to lead you in a Kundalini practice today, which just a very short Kundalini practice, an introduction probably for lots of you. For some of you, you may have done some Kundalini before. I am a firm believer in Kundalini for the individual, finding the divine within themselves, aligning to the divine within yourself. I am not a guru, I am a guide, and I don't believe in gurus. I believe in divine within each and every single one of us. I do have beautiful teachers that have brought me and taught me here into being, and still I know that they are simply divine, beautiful beings like me and you that have felt and heard the call of purpose within. So with that being said, thank you for listening. I hope that you find some peace in our movement today. I'm going to do just a very simple, basic few movements to get your energy moving. I feel that the very first steps in finding health within your own body is being able to feel your energy, being able to feel what is happening inside of you so that you can tune in and listen to what it is trying to tell you. Being able to feel what is inside of you so that you can listen to your heart's message, so that you can listen to your highest self and to the message that you have to learn today. With that, bring yourself to a comfortable seat. I like to sit up on a cushion so that my spine can be in greater alignment with more ease. Bringing myself to any position that's comfortable, really. I'm in a cross-legged seat with my heels tucked in and sitting up tall, drawing the shoulders back and down, allowing the crown of your head to rise toward the ceiling. Breathing deeply. Allowing your ears to rise up and your shoulders to fall down away from your ears, creating beautiful length. Just breathe here, relaxing in this moment, allowing your eyes to close down if that's comfortable for you. If it is not, you may simply soften your gaze. We are going to tune in with the words Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Feel free just to listen, or if you are comfortable with the chant, please feel free to join me. This simply allows you to align with the divine within you and the grace of the teachers that brought you here to this moment. Sitting up nice and tall, feeling expansive within you. Begin to rub your hands together, creating a light energy. Now pressing the palms together, 4 fingers forward. Your thumbs are going to pull into your sternum. Breathing into the power of this position. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath and we sing Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Again. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath, hold the breath at the top. Lifting up through your root, down through the sex organs, lifting up and then drawing back. Draw your navel in and up. Chin slightly drops and then gaze at your third eye, the space in between your eyes and about 1 inch into the middle of your forehead. And exhale. Beautiful. You can blink your eyes open if they were closed and bring your hands down to the mat. That is simply a centering chant to allow you to get in touch with the divine teacher within you. All right, beautifuls, we are going to do a few simple Kundalini exercises. We are going to bring our hands up to our shoulders. Your thumbs are going to go behind the shoulder and your 4 fingers are going to be in front. Sitting up big and tall, drawing the shoulder blades back. We're creating space here. We're going to inhale as we move our entire upper body together, including the head, to the left. Exhale as we move to the right. Inhaling through the nose to the left, looking left. Exhaling through the nose as you look right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Now begin to go with your own breath. Now we're going to use our navel as a billows here. We're going to draw the breath all the way down to the belly and exhale all the way powerfully from the navel. Kundalini is a little bit of a spitty art. It's a little snotty. We've got what's called a sniff and toss. Moving as fast or as slow as your body desires. Keeping the eyes closed down so that you don't become dizzy. Gazing at the third eye as you move. Keep going. I'm going to talk to you a touch about the purpose of this as you move. Keep the breath going, keep the movement. Now, as we breathe into the left and exhale on the right, we are creating a neutral in our system as we breathe in the divine feminine and exhale the divine masculine. We are both stoking the fire of each and calming and balancing each. So here we are allowing ourselves to become divinely neutral in our being. As we are all made up of divine feminine and divine masculine, here we find the balance healthiest for ourselves. Now inhale deeply, come back to the center, suspend the breath, lift up through the root, the sex organs, drawing the belly, the navel in and up, lift the chest, slightly drop the chin, gazing at the third eye, and exhale, releasing everything down and opening the eyes. You are welcome to leave those eyes closed. If this is a new feeling for you, a new sensation, to have such a excited energy, you might want to keep your eyes closed and see what is there. Does it feel different inside? Do you feel like your energy is bouncing around? And do you even know what that looks like? Do you know what that means? To me, it looks like little light fragments or little light particles, as if it were dust floating inside of my being, like you're looking out in the morning and you see the rays of the sun, and in that you see dust particles that you never ever see in regular days. That is what we are connecting with. They are these beautiful little particles of energy that are always there. We just do not always see them. As you can see, I have changed my position. My leg was falling asleep. Feel free to always do what feels right for you. While we're here, let's go ahead and wake up our bodies. Kundalini is really healthy and helpful for your spine. So with that being said, I'm going to pull from a not Kundalini thing because my legs are asking for it. I scooted my booty off of the mat. My hands are behind me and I'm leaning back. Now from here, my feet are connected to the earth and my knees are bent and facing up to the sky. I'm simply going to drop my knees on an inhale over to the right. My doggy said hello. Then I'm going to awaken my abdominal core and I'm going to bring my legs back to the middle and then drop them the other direction. Good. Here I'm going to inhale the legs up, exhale to one side, inhale the legs up, exhale to the other, inhale the legs up, exhale to the other, and just move in your own time here. Beautiful. All right, my friends, let's bring ourselves back up. Pull your cushion back beneath the booty. These are very technical terms you will hear me use always. I'm a very technical teacher. Just kidding. All right, my friends, bring yourself back up to your comfortable seat on your mat. Dropping the eyes, allowing your awareness of what is around you to soften. Always remaining grounded to the earth. I love to feel my roots connecting down as I allow myself to grow expansive. It's very, very important in the powerful process of Kundalini to take time. Do not move your energy too fast. When you start to feel a little bit lightheaded, That's a beautiful thing. It's simply energy moving around, but you don't want to dive into that. You don't want to get too excited by this enlightened, energetic feeling, and then lose sense. So you always stay very grounded as you allow the Kundalini energy to rise. So let's do that now. Let's close our eyes and just picture our roots, just like we were a tree. Perfect flower shirt here. Just like we were this flower grounding down into the earth. Beautiful. Bringing your hands to the shins or to the knees, whatever's the most comfortable for you. We are going to pull our shoulders back, chest moves and shines forward. We're dropping our pelvic bowl forward here on an inhale, keeping our necks long, the crown lifted, shoulders down, and then we exhale, rounding back to what looks like a cat position, but seated. Inhale, drawing the body forward. Exhale, rounding back, tipping the pelvic bowl. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale and exhale. Both occur through the nose, just like on the last one. It's that same sniff and toss breath. Allow your shoulders to move freely. Allow your spine to move very actively here. Trying to keep your chin in line here with the earth. We don't want our necks to be going crazy. You want to keep your chin pretty centralized as you're moving the rest of your body. Lots of Kundalini teachers work off of a clock. I am not a clock lady. I feel like my inner self knows when I need to quit, and you can trust yourself for that too. You do not have to stick to rigid rules created by someone who wrote a book. Feel free, if you feel like it's time to quit, honoring the teacher within you. Inhale deeply. Shoulders relax down, lifting through the root. Pause the movement as you draw the navel in and up, chest lifts, chin drops, and you have a third eye gaze internally. And exhale. Beautiful. In Kundalini, there is a saying that we are as young as our spine is healthy. And so these exercises work to help create the beautiful health of the spine. It helps to keep the cerebrospinal fluid active and moving. And in doing so, we're allowing the movement of Kundalini energy, this beautiful divine energy that sits within the seat of each of us. The root of each of us houses this beautiful Kundalini energy. And as we do these exercises, we allow this energy to rise. So many times our energy gets stuck and stagnant, but in this practice, it helps us to draw the energy up and align it with our highest good. Beautiful. All right, if you need to, go ahead and give your legs a stretch again, whatever feels right for you, and then you may come back to this position. Reminding yourself to sit up tall, crown draws to the sky. And we will inhale as we lift our left shoulder. Exhale as we lift the right shoulder and drop the other. Inhale left, exhale right. You guessed it, it's the same sniff and toss breath. The navel draws out on the inhale and in on the exhale. We are firmly and actively moving our breath, stoking this beautiful fire within us with this billows that we're creating. Just a few more. Inhale, lift both shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything in, lifting the root, navel in and up, chest lifts, chin drops, third eye gaze. And exhale everything down. Beautiful. All right, my loves, let's drop our chin down to the chest. Inhaling deeply. Beautiful. And then we're going to create a circle with our nose about the size of a plate, just a medium plate. We're not trying to create giant circles here. We're just creating movement. Remembering to breathe. Remembering to draw your ears away from the shoulders as you allow them to relax. If you have a crunchy spot, feel free to go over it a few times. And reverse your circle. Once again, we're not trying to crunch through the cervical spine, so be very gentle and just draw plates with your nose. So it's just a circle with your nose. We don't want the circle to face the sky. That's too much crunchy on the cervical spine. Beautiful, making your plate smaller and smaller as you bring yourself back to center. Now that we're here, I'd like us just to spend a few moments here together in this energetic space. I always find it's important to ask my heart if they have anything that they would like me to know today. Ask my heart if there is anything that I need to hear. I invite you to do that now. When you are ready, gently blink your eyes open. I hope that you enjoyed this practice today. It is just a few simple, basic spinal warm-ups from Kundalini. Notice how alive you feel inside your body, what it does to you. Notice if you like the feeling or if you don't like the feeling. And we'll come back to this again. These are the core of lots of the different Kundalini practices that I will have to offer. So notice what you like, what you don't like, how you feel inside of yourself. You'll begin to see that Kundalini is very powerful at aligning you in your system, aligning your energetic field for your highest wellness. And that is part of my work as a heart space alignment facilitator. It puts you into the highest alignment so that you can feel your heart, you can hear your heart, and you can understand what you are listening for, what you are here for. This is how we find our path, our purpose, our dharma. This connection to our heart, to our highest self, and to our spirit, the divine that is within us, that we find our way out of the darkness, that we find the way to pick up these pieces of life. A life lived, there's no way that we make it through a life lived without some shattered pieces on the ground. And through this work, through aligning with your heart, through aligning with the divine within you and around you, we find our way back to the most whole, healthy, authentically aligned self that we have the capability to be, purposely driven, perfectly aligned within ourselves. In Kundalini, we close with a long sat, short nam, 3 times. Is that true? I don't know, my brain's a little blingly right now. That's what Kundalini does. Now, my loves, rub your palms together, pressing. The 4 fingers go out. The thumb comes to the sternum or the thymus. As we do this, we are awakening the thymus gland and aligning with our highest good. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Beautiful. Sat Nam, my loves, means true self, true identity. I pray that this helped you align with your true self and your true identity. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sat Nam.